One down. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. Boomer with some nice production in her last game. 4 runs batted in.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like she did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off her bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. She just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
1 out, runner at second. This is Bryce Terang. Runner at second. Down low, it kicks away. Get down. Throw into third. It's low and gets away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out to short. Boomer. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Swing and a bouncer. Garcia. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Now to the bottom of the second. We are tied 2-2. So a man at first. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Tied up here in the early going. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Babe
Boomer, a former Rookie of the Year, just 21 years old. She's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, number 2.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. And now a huge at bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 5 and the Brewers 2. Two outs, runner at first. Up now for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer. 1 for 3. out. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast, and they cut into the deficit. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So back to the top of the order. Now here is Isaac Collins.
Number 1, Isaac Collins.
Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first, 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Ron.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Boomer.
Boomer, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. She swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and it drops in. And the tying run is on base.
She made that look easy, keeping her bat in the zone, on plane for a long time, Boog. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Runner on the goal in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-1. That one lifted to left. Newtbar gets under it. 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Boomer played brilliantly despite the loss. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
One down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Babe Boomer. Ball 1. Boomer with a homer in her last game. And the 1-0. On the ground, right side, Torkelson. The flip to the pitcher covering, and she's out.
Batting third, the catcher, William Contreras.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1.
Out of there.
And that's all they'll get.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Way to get us going. Good job.
Up next for Milwaukee.
A lot of hitters tell themselves,
catcher,
line drive
William
over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Runner on the move, lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian.
1 out,
Yelly.
runner at first. Yelly stepping into the box now. Here goes the runner. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Out, number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. Runner on second, 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 down, nobody on. Grounds 1 to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
She did all she could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Bay Boomer.
Ball. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. She's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hey. Here's a 2-1. And there's a foul ball. into the outfield base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a one-out single.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher.
And now it's William Contreras. 3-2. Runner takes off on a line, base hit. Lead runner around second. Down the tag at third, and they got him.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, she was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Boomer steps in. You can feel the tension. 2 outs and a chance to deal a serious blow.
Clutch hitter here, Boog. If she comes through again, it might just take the air out of the other side.
Check swing. Did she go? Yes, she did. Strike one. Boomer launched a homer in her most recent game. Man at second. Rip to third. And that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Brewers lead this one 6-5. This is Brewers baseball on the show. Tied at 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Babe Boomer. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Cannonball coming. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 7-6.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. She's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Michael Garcia.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
There's a line drive to left field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Boomer really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
One down. And now Babe Boomer. Getting some work in the field this game, but of course she's primarily thought of as a pitcher.
So much respect for the athleticism and hard work of this player. Just impressive enough to pitch like she does, but she can really rake too.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Boom goes the dynamite. She muscles that one out of here. That's her 3rd home run of the series. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals.
Number 1, Isaac Collins.
Swing and a ground ball. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, Lars.
Boomer stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, she's no stranger to the spotlight. She's built for spots just like this.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
This is Bryce Terang.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
The 2-1. High fly ball, right field. Collins gets under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
One down, runner at third. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Struck him out looking. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Jackson Chourio digs in now. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 4 and the Royals 2. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Go ahead run on base. Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals. Tied at 4. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Terang to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We played 4, and we are tied 4-4.
The batter, number 13.
Boomer goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 21 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. And that misses. And that's ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Boomer digging in. Pressure's thick right now. Singing one well-placed swing, and we've got a brand new ball game.
Yeah, this is the moment that hitters dream about. It's time to rise to it.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Spoke to right, but he's got it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
One down. Ernie Clement steps in for the Royals.
Ernie Clement.
2-1 now. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
You're out.
Pretty nice play there.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, Carter Jensen.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick.
Number 10, Sal Frelick.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He recovers and gets the out. And that is the ball game. Boomer, certainly not the reason they lost this game.
No question, she was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
One down. And now the DH, Babe Boomer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Her 9th homer of the year, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0. And that's her 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if she goes a game or two without hitting a home run, she's going to feel like she's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated
Boomer, a former MVP, just 21 years old. She's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he...
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. This is Bryce Terang. The 1-2. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. Runner at second. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Runner on second, 2 down. On the ground, out to short.
Down.
Whips it to first. And that'll do it. Brewers strand one, but they lead it 3-0.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated
Boomer
hitter,
with a homer in her
Boomer.
last game. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
So digging in, Bryce Terang. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Grounder might be two. Here's Holiday for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. The 2-2. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now at the plate, Babe Boomer. She's already homered here in this one.
She's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. One away here in the fifth.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And next is the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. She's already homered in this game. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, could be 2.
Run it out.
Holiday toss to second, over to first, safe.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. Tosses to first. And there are 2 outs. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
You're going.
Boomer around third. Head first slide, and she's safe. And they now lead by 9. Babe Boomer will hit next. She's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That one is absolutely belted. And home goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. She guessed right, squared it up, and she made it look way too easy. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Boomer had a great showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.